Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to the Vegas pre-race Formula Fiends podcast. My name is Aiden.
I'm Will.
We'll be talking about the controversy, the absolutely polarizing racetrack and setup that the Vegas Grand Prix is, and more on this edition of the Formula Fiends podcast.
Yeah, getting pretty excited here. We got about 5 days.
Yeah, it's weird. It's on a Saturday. It's hard to wrap the mind around.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be weird.
Because we got media day on Wednesday. Is it practice on? I don't even know the schedule.
I assume practice.
Let me. Can I pull up the schedule real quick?
Sure.
Let me pull it up.
Pull it up.
Already getting the phone out this early.
Jamie, can you pull up the schedule?
While I'm pulling this up, we are themed this week. A little Vegas. I got my deck of cards tie on, slick back hair.
Yeah, me too. I'm wearing a dress shirt.
Yeah.
Dress shirt, some nice pants. I went for I was thinking like the Hangover kind of vibe. Bradley Cooper.
Is that Phil?
Yeah, Phil.
Yeah, Phil.
AKA Phil. Good movie, man. Holds up.
Okay, so we have on November 16th, which is Thursday.
Yes.
We have practice 1, and that's it, which is kind of weird. And then on the 17th, we have practice 2 and 3. And then on the 18th, we have qualifying and the race on the same day, which I didn't even realize.
Noon and 11? Are you sure about that? That's not right.
Well, that's what it says. 18th, 17th, 16th. My time.
Oh, yeah. Okay. 12.
Wait, no, but this is saying that
qualifying. It's midnight.
So it's pretty much the 17th.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That makes more sense. It's just, yeah. So qualifying for us starts at midnight. So it's just saying the 18th because it's midnight to 1. East Coast is getting fucked then.
Yeah.
That's like qualifying at 3.
Yeah.
3 to 4 a.m.
I've seen a lot of complaints of pretty much anyone outside of the Pacific time zone.
Just do what we do every time is record it and then don't check your phone in the morning.
Or be a beast and stay up.
Yeah.
If you're a true fan.
But like, yeah, we do that most races where
we
just like, if I don't get the complaining because there's always a way around it. It's like,
yeah,
don't put that shit
out there.
Some
people can't record it though.
I feel like most people can record it.
Yeah, or just Google it, just stream it, Race Replay.
Yeah,
racereplay.net.
Like super sketchy. Do it only on your iPhone, or else you'll get a computer virus. But the track. Oh, we didn't watch a track simulation.
No.
I saw a little bit of clips out there, and what shocked me just from looking at that was, we'll dive in both of these more. One, the pit lane exit.
Yeah. Which
is around a pretty sharp corner.
Mm-hmm. And
then 2, the hard braking zones that it looks like is on there are not very hard. They're pretty quick turns.
Okay.
So, which concerns me.
Why does that concern you?
Because
why does the second one concern you?
Or
the hard braking zones?
There's like no hard braking zones. They're all quick corners. They look like hard braking zones on like the track map, but those cars are going pretty quick through that, at least on the simulations.
Yeah. I guess it's a really long track.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like
3rd longest, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think it's
stat.
Spa's number 1. I forget what's number 2, and this is 3. I'm pretty sure I saw that somewhere.
Because it's only 50 laps in the same amount of kilometers as usual. So.
Yeah. So, because we were getting a little hyped last podcast about like the track could be better than we think, and I saw it, and it just looks like, because you need those changes of like speed to overtake, or like utilize your fresh tires and all that. So it's a little bit worrisome, but
another high speed track.
Yeah,
could be more high speed than we think.
I think the lap is like 73% throttle, full throttle.
Oh, what the fuck?
The whole time. Yeah, which is just under Saudi Arabia, which I think is the second longest track. But that track's I do like that track. So it's not a complete write-off, but that track just flows way better though.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know yet though.
The sperm track.
I don't know why. Is it shaped like a sperm?
Pull it up.
Jetta. Oh yeah, that's a sperm.
Yeah, that's a sperm.
That's a sperm.
They might even be able to see it. People, maybe. Yeah,
We've lost everyone. Everyone clicked away
already.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
The
Shorts will survive.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I think we definitely have to watch practice 1 and 2 and 3 or whatever.
I think we watch all of them.
Yeah, which we usually do not.
Yeah,
Which we probably should.
We're busy,
but realistically, I think we will.
I think most people don't watch them. I think practice 2 is the most watched because it's the kind of quality simulation, but all the other ones are just kind of tire data.
Yeah. Or it's like
crazy.
some rookie or something,
Mm-hmm.
which I actually like, which I think is cool.
I love how they do that.
Yeah.
Get the boys in the cars.
Yeah.
Boys in the boat. Yeah, and then we have the heinous, unsafe looking pit exit.
Yeah. So if you haven't seen the pictures, I think I sent it to you or you sent it to me or something today or yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty much, it looks like, it's like a, kind of looks like a hairpin turn, like that kind of vibe, like a pretty
it's turn
semicircle.
1, yeah, which is like, yeah, it kind of reminds me of like the last turn at Istanbul.
Okay.
I don't know. Do we point at it again? This turn right here.
Okay, yeah. So a pretty good semicircle looking turn.
It's not full, but yeah, it's pretty damn close.
And the pit exit is like along that, which is going to be insane because you have like fresh tires.
No
and then,
speed limit there.
Yeah, and then you're expected to just whip around right away.
I bet you someone this weekend's going to get a penalty for going over like the white line.
Oh, yeah?
On the pit exit, for
Okay.
sure.
Clip
for
it.
For sure. Because like that happens in Austria. Austria is a pretty bad one with that for the pit entry. And I think on this exit, it's going to be fucked.
Yeah.
And it's just new track. Drivers aren't really going to know what to do. And then also, what also surprised me was some drivers are on the start. The people in the back, I think, are going to be curved. Like they're not going to go in a straight line.
Oh, interesting.
Which I feel like's a pretty big disadvantage for them.
Yeah, because you're going to have to turn. You're going to start turning.
So, yeah, because you want to be as straight as possible
Yeah.
to get full grip when you're going. And if you're like having to turn a little bit, like your back end, if you have a little back end slip,
Yeah.
you're just going to have to let off the gas and you're fucked.
Yeah,
So-
that kind of doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know why they couldn't do it somewhere else.
Yeah. And the track is getting more and more worrisome for me. So
Yeah.
I understand like the polarization of it, but I still feel like we just can't judge it completely yet. You gotta let it
Yeah.
happen.
Also, you know about the weather?
That it's gonna be cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be like one of the coldest F1 races ever,
Really?
potentially.
What did they say?
I think I can look, but I think it's like 40 something Fahrenheit.
Oh wow, that's colder than
Because
here.
it's midnight. And it's in the desert.
Yeah, and like getting close to winter.
Yeah.
Did they not think about this?
They're also just doing it at night, which just obviously doesn't help.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why they're doing it so late at night. Like they could do it
It's
like
for Europe,
I
believe.
Of course it is. Of
Yeah.
course it is.
Which is like valid, but
Yeah.
and I think if they had done it at like 9 p.m. or to like even the sun setting at 5 or 4.
I don't know about Vegas here. Vegas is probably more balanced.
4:30.
Sunset?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that worse than us?
That's about us.
Okay. Goddamn.
Okay. Saturday. Wait, race is Saturday night?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to see a low
At 10 p.m.
A low of 50.
Okay, that's
Not bad.
But for
But
Yeah.
for like compared to like a normal F1 race, like during the day throughout the summer.
yeah, even at
warm
night in like
climates.
the Middle East, it's like pretty hot.
Yeah.
So I wonder how the tires are gonna do. I wonder if Pirelli's stressing.
Yeah, probably could be stressing.
Uh,
It could completely change it, like, because wouldn't that mean they degrade less?
Yeah. So, but teams might be struggling to fire their tires up, so they get less grip, and then they
yeah.
just like flat spot them. So it could be worse.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then they're
It's
not going to
gonna
want to pit and restart them again.
Yeah.
So,
And they're saying for qualifying that they might have to do like 3 warm-up laps, and already on a track that they're not familiar with, and you don't get that many push laps, could spice up the grid for the race.
Yeah, man. I think I never like when they implement these like weird different things, kind of like when Qatar had the mandatory three stops.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
This isn't mandatory. This is just what they're expecting. They're expecting that the teams are going to...
You do like
no,
three
you don't
out
have
laps.
to. But that's what they're saying because of the colder temperatures, to get the tires in the right window and stable. They need to do that. So, could be something to think about. But even if this race is like a shit show everywhere, it's still going to be entertaining to see how it plays out because it's something new to F1.
Yeah, it's new, which I think is fun, and like every driver's never gonna or hasn't experienced it, so it's like it's like more fair, I guess.
Yeah,
not more fair, but like compared to like a rookie
or like yeah, definitely. It's like Oscar's not at like a disadvantage because he hasn't driven the track. But when they introduced Miami, they got grips with it pretty quickly, but also fuck Miami.
What do you mean grips?
Like they looked like they knew how to drive it very quickly because I think all like the simulator work and all that jazz. They do a lot more prep.
Sorry, go ahead.
And this isn't the most technical track in the world.
The most?
Isn't the most.
I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
I saw Max's in one of the post-race press conferences or whatever they're called. He was like, I haven't even like driven the track on the simulator, and that was in Brazil.
Wow.
Like he doesn't even know the track.
Well, I'm sure they did a lot of work. Maybe not though.
I think he just learned it like when he got like probably
I would assume. Well, it was weird because I saw drivers' Instagrams and like Valtteri was in Dominican Republic, I think.
He was in the DR.
So that means that he didn't go back to the factory to hit the simulator.
Yeah.
So he must have done it before Brazil. Maybe. Because I would assume that they would all be grinding that shit before this.
Yeah, but then like Carlos is already here.
Yeah.
For the Netflix Cup.
Yeah.
We should probably watch that.
When is it?
I don't know.
It might even be like today.
Yeah, it could be today. Or maybe like Wednesday.
Yeah. We should watch it just to share our thoughts on it.
Yeah.
Probably be pretty important. Live stream would be kind of fun.
Yeah, live stream would be fun.
Let us know if you want to see live stream.
Yeah. We need to live stream Vegas.
With everyone here?
Yeah. I don't know. That could be risky.
That could be
really risky.
Put that out in the ether with the boys here. Yeah, I think it would be fun to have like a watch party though and do some gambling or something.
Yeah.
Just get in the mood.
I was thinking power hour.
Ooh.
But every lap you take a shot of beer. So that's 50 shots.
Well, so you're just like the beginning of the race? Is the power hour?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's a 2-hour race.
Yeah, so you're doing just every lap you take a
That'd be pretty fun.
So that's like 5 beers.
And it would get people like a little bit more paying attention.
Yeah.
Because last time for the Japanese race, like everyone was just like
no one was
here,
watching.
there, like talking around. They weren't really watching it. So if you're actually like watching the lap count.
Yeah. Which would be kind of shitty actually.
What?
Watching the lap count.
You would just be like.
I guess you would see it.
You would be able. They would have like. You would just follow the leader.
Yeah, that's true.
Not Verstappen.
Not Verstappen.
But we'll get to that.
We know something you don't.
Yeah. We have time traveled here. Look at us. Don't we look trustworthy?
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
And then the spectacle, I'm pretty excited. I think it's going to be a beautiful looking track.
Spectacle, I didn't know you meant.
Oh, just like
the
spectacle of it. Like not, besides the racing is pretty much what I'm talking about. The show. I think it's going to be cool. The paddock looks sick. I think it's going to be better than Miami.
Yeah, I didn't watch Miami.
I don't know if I just hate Miami, but Miami's my least favorite track on the calendar.
That's bold.
Actually, maybe Mexico.
Mexico fucking sucked.
I'm going to go pure, like, everything. Miami's my least favorite.
I didn't like how they did a fake lake or a fake
it's
lagoon.
It's the cringiest. shittiest looking track.
It's the most
ever.
Florida bullshit
Yeah,
ever.
they're in a parking lot outside the stadium. It's not even a good stadium, and
Yeah.
it could just be so much better. If Miami got announced next week, where would you want to see another race in the U.S.?
In the U.S.? It had to be in the U.S.?
It had to be in the U.S. We have to have 3.
I think you got to go like Indianapolis, somewhere in the Midwest. Something like that.
Well, they tried Indianapolis F1, and like the cars couldn't do it because they couldn't go on the banking. Because there's like that, instead of Corsa. Have you played Indianapolis yet?
Oh, no.
That's a good track. They have like the corners, and then you go onto the banking, and the cars couldn't do that because they're too like stiff and wide and shit. And their tires blew up. It was a whole dude.
Controversy.
Yeah, before the Austin GP, F1 in the US was just flop after flop.
Oh, damn.
It was just like half the cars raced in the Indianapolis Grand Prix.
That's what it was. 8
Yeah.
cars or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just like the Bridgestone runners.
I'm trying to think of somewhere else. I was just thinking around there for the culture, just because I feel like you wouldn't get as many like bullshit Florida and Las Vegas
Like famous
influencers.
People. Yeah, and I think they care about racing over there, and they have a lot of space too.
Yeah.
So they could build like a sick track over there. Do like a Coda kind of vibe.
Well, yeah, but I think Coda is like, it's cool they did that, but it's just, I guess there's not a ton of history right now, so it's not like my favorite because there's no history behind it, and it feels very artificial, which I don't like.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Like I think street circuits or something that has racing history, maybe like go off of that. Do something like that.
I really enjoy Watkins Glen racetrack, which is like GT3 racetrack here.
Oh,
that's pretty famous. I don't know how Formula One would do there, but it's kind of cool. It's got some elevation, and it's like kind of got like barriers are like kind of close sometimes. And
okay,
let me pull up a picture for you.
Yeah, pull up a picture, because Brands Hatch, that's a GT3, not specifically GT3.
Yeah,
but that's more for like regular car size racing.
Watkins Glen. I don't even know where it is. It's in New York.
And I love Brands Hatch.
It's in New York State.
New York.
So this is what the track map looks like. So you got like some windy corners.
Oh yeah.
And then this is like the barriers and stuff on it.
Oh.
So it's like, it looks like a F1 track there. That's like NASCAR, but like look at that. It's like a racetrack.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And
that's in like upstate New
there's
York.
your elevation map.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's in upstate New York, and it's pretty famous. I like it a lot. It flows beautifully, and it'd be really cool to see an F1 car go there. I don't know how well the racing would be. They might have to like adjust it and get it like certified more safety. You know how there's all that bullshit.
Or like widen it or some bullshit.
Yeah. And then, because I just like purpose-built racetracks more than street circuits. They just flow better usually.
Yeah, that's fair. My slacks are giving me a wedgie.
I saw this somewhere. I forget who said it, but China's racetrack is like one of the best out there for racing in a lot of people's opinion. Like
whoa,
F1. Yeah,
really?
The Chinese Grand Prix. And since there's all that beef going on and COVID stuff, we didn't have it this year.
Mm-hmm.
But they were saying like, what if you just went to like bumfuck Indiana and just took that track and just copied and pasted it right in the middle of nowhere and built it up?
Yeah.
Like, that would be my ideal thing.
Just build a new one.
Yeah, just build a new one.
But then it's just like Coda.
No,
it's the same thing.
It's like, that's got some history, that layout.
Coda or
No,
China? Oh, okay.
Like there's some good memories there, and it's a verified track that works.
Yeah, that's true. We should go to that one.
China?
That's my thought, yeah.
Have you seen
Boys
pictures
go
of
to
it?
China?
Have you seen pictures of it?
No.
It's like one of the most attended
there?
F1 stuff. I don't think it's on
No.
here. But the grandstand, like it looks like Speed Racer. Like
okay.
It's like massive.
Yeah.
Massive.
That's pretty sick.
I think it's like the 4th most attended auto race ever.
Holy shit. Like
Yeah.
like 500K or more.
More, I think. Yeah.
700K.
Let me.
Because I know like most
look
of
it up.
them are like 3 to 4, 50 to 5. right? Does that sound right? Maybe less, 250 to 450.
Yeah. Because I think Coda is one of the biggest at like 450. Silverstone's up there.
Silverstone, yeah. Even like some of the European ones are sneaky, stupid big. Not actually stupid, but
yeah. Well, just like there's so many fans over there.
Yeah. There's a lot of ones I want to go to because I was looking at the tickets for 2024 and they're already selling them. You know that?
For 2024?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So you can
I
look
didn't
at
know that.
you can look at tickets for 2024. And Hungary. Here's my thought. We can fly to London for $800 round trip.
That's a lot.
No, what? Dude, to Europe?
Yeah, but it's still a lot of money.
It is a lot of money. But like usually to Europe, it's like way more than that.
Yeah.
Or it would maybe like $600. Anyways, super cheap. And then we take a train to Hungary.
That's not
Something
a bad
like
idea.
that, yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
We just get the cheapest flight into
or
Europe.
like, yeah, we gotta like do it where it's like, or like a layover in like Iceland or something.
Yeah.
We gotta make it happen.
Yeah. We're trying to go to a couple races.
I couldn't find how many people were in China, but I did find the most attended F1 race ever.
Okay.
Which is kind of
Can I
interesting.
guess?
Yeah, I guess. You're not going to get it.
First
give you
I'm
a
going to guess
hint.
Sure.
Actually, no. Let me get you one guess, then I'll give you a hint.
Okay. I'm going to guess where and how many people.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to guess. I'll go Monza.
How many people?
600K.
It's not Monza.
Oh, fuck.
600K is close, though.
Okay. Where
it's
was it?
not in Europe.
Russia?
It's probably
I
one,
guess
that's
that's
probably one of
Europe.
the least attended. And it's...
India.
No. Good guess. I'll just give it to you. Australia.
Wow, I wouldn't have guessed Australia.
1995, 520,000 people.
Jesus, dude. That's insane.
Yeah. A lot.
That's like Seattle. A little less than Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle's a lot.
Seattle's like 700K.
700 and
But that's
almost
like,
800.
That's like not that much different.
That's true. That's a lot. Of
Yeah,
people.
that's a lot.
That's a lot of people. Our metro area is huge, though.
Yeah.
15 largest in the U.S. I'm full of stats today.
Yeah.
Come on. Give me an Oscar.
What
Because I'm lying. Just kidding. Okay, back to what we were saying. If it had to be a city street track, where are you picking?
Wait, what?
Other than Miami.
Oh, and it has to be a street track?
Yeah. So like no artificial.
This is getting into our YouTube.
Yeah, it's a little sneak peek. Just throw like a casual one out there.
Realistically, I don't know. I think New York would be cool.
New York would be sick. Or like Jersey, like just across.
Jersey?
That
No,
might
that
be
would
like more.
suck.
That might be more doable with
That'd
New
be
York in the
weird.
background as like the view.
But like, who gives a fuck? Who would want to go to Jersey?
Well, it's right there. It's just across the water.
Yeah,
Or like Brooklyn.
that's not that cool. Brooklyn. Yeah,
I don't know enough about those tracks to do it. I know IndyCar races across like Nashville, and they go over like the bridge. Which is kind
Okay.
of cool.
I was gonna say Nashville actually.
Nashville
just
would be
because it's like
sick.
popping.
Yeah. Like even, let me think. Yeah, I don't know. Nashville would be cool. Just like a party city, I think would be good.
Yeah, somewhere where like the vibes are good.
Yeah.
But I think LA would be boring. It's just too flat and
Yeah, you want a little
Dusty.
bit of elevation, just a smidge.
yeah.
Have you been to Vegas before?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Vegas?
On like Las Vegas Strip.
Just this city.
Okay, here's what I'll say about it. It's fun for like a couple days, and if you're with your homies or with your friends or with your significant other and you're trying to have a fun time, then it's fun. But other than that, it's just like you get a weird feeling. You feel like you're kind of like in a Walmart the whole time, kind of that vibe.
It's like a
where
Disneyland.
like a Disneyland.
Yeah.
It's just like nothing's real. There's prostitutes everywhere, but it's legal. You smell like cigarettes because you can smoke in the casinos. But what I have learned is outside of Vegas is like really nice.
Like the suburbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like really beautiful.
I think it's kind of like LA suburbs, like a little more deserty, but like a lot of rich people live out there.
Yeah. Because like Nevada is a really pretty state.
Yeah.
But then there's Las Vegas.
Yeah. I went when I was 14, something like that. So like couldn't drink or anything. I hated it, dude. Yeah. It was just like I was like, fuck this place. It just like it did feel like Disneyland, excuse me. And like I couldn't drink, so it's like you can't really partake in any of the activities. Like it's just like shitty people everywhere.
Yeah, it's just kind of gross.
It's really gross. But like I don't understand because like the Europeans love it. Like I think they have like an idealized version of it, maybe.
Yeah.
It's like us and like I guess we would think like Berlin is super cool, but like a lot of people say Berlin's really like sketchy and shitty.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a great comparison, or maybe Amsterdam more so.
Yeah, but it's more like it's got to be super extreme, that nationality.
Yeah.
Because Las Vegas is like classic American Western.
It was
style.
Also like it's also just not that old either. Like at least Amsterdam's like a party city and like has some gross parts, but it's got that history and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And like Vegas is in the desert. It's gross.
Yeah.
Like during the day it looks like shit.
Yeah. During the day it's really ugly.
It's bad. Bad.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think it's a weird thing. I hope it just proves everyone wrong that it's a good race.
Yeah, 10-year contract.
Which is a lot. That's a commitment.
That's a lot of
years. I wonder
years.
what Miami is. Miami's probably pretty high too.
Probably. I think they purposely make them like pretty high.
Yeah, because they want you to commit to it so they don't have to. Because it probably costs so much money, like trying to get it going and permits and all that. So they want you to commit for a while.
Yeah. I will also say it's just like a lot of work to put on. Like it seems like they started building it like a couple months ahead because you kind of have to. It's like you're building grandstands. So then for the next 10 years or more, for a quarter of the year, let's say, the fucking strip's shut down. Or not shut down, but it's in construction. The fountains aren't flowing. Because the whole fun part about Vegas is you walk along the strip. You look at all the hotels. You look at everything. And like that's why it's cool. But if a quarter of the year there's bleachers in your way, then it's like that's not fun.
I disagree with that.
Okay. Let's hear it.
It's just taking longer this time because it's their first time doing it. So they had to repave everything, which I think was the bulk of what people were pissed off about.
Okay.
And then they had to build the paddock and all that.
But are they leaving that?
Yeah, they're leaving that. That's a solid building.
Oh.
They bought the land for that and everything. So all they have to do next year is put up the grandstands and put up the fencing.
Okay, that's not bad.
And that's what Australia does.
And that's on the street?
That's a park that they race in.
Oh.
In Australia. Yeah. So there's none of that stuff there.
Okay.
And then the paddock serves as like a community center where that stores like kayaks and shit.
Oh, wait. I was not in Vegas.
No.
Okay. In Vegas, it'll just be something.
They might host events in there or something.
Slot machines.
I don't know. Slot machines. But I think it will be better. And like Monaco sets up like that. Like, I think once they like,
I guess that's true.
Get it going a little bit. Like Monaco has been dealing with this forever, where their whole city shuts down. I guess Monaco's a lot more walkable.
Yeah, it's definitely different.
So, yeah, I guess that's pretty different. But
yeah, I'll be curious. I guess that's a good point. I didn't know that all that was like a legit structure. But I'll be curious next year what happens. Just me and the camera.
What you're most excited
for? This race, I am most excited for just the pure unknown. The unknown of what's going to happen. No one has raced here. We don't know what it's going to be like. All the controversy. What's going to happen. I hope people DNF safely. And yeah, I'm just excited for something new. I guess, yeah, I don't know. Just the unknown. It's just going to be like interesting, I guess, too. Just like seeing the track. But yeah, that's...
Had to tuck in my shirt and everything. Oh, okay, we're back.
What are you most excited for?
What'd you say?
Just the pure unknown aspect.
That's pretty good.
Because I'm hoping just like Max not winning, like shit like that, where someone crashes.
Yeah.
You just never know.
I'm really excited for qualifying, honestly. Like, just if I had to pick something. Yeah, I think if the race isn't good, I think qualifying's going to be good no matter what, just because it's fast-paced. Drivers don't know the track.
Yeah.
They're going to be finding margins here, margins there. Push. So, all good shit.
Okay, quality. No.
Oh,
I'm
God.
just adjusting my... Should we get into fantasy?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. You go first.
No, I want to hear it.
No,
I got some surprise.
I always go first.
You better not copy me.
It's set. I can't change it.
Okay.
I won't touch my phone.
Oh, let's go, dude. So, I did use a wild card this weekend. Or I should say...
the wild card token?
Formula One Fantasy.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Should we just restart?
What? Talking about it?
Yeah.
Restart the whole podcast? No, we're uncut like this.
Right.
We have to do this because we're going to post it separately.
Yeah.
Sorry to the people who aren't listening.
You got to re-say it.
Yeah, so for Formula One Fantasy for Las Vegas Grand Prix, I did choose a token. I did the wild card token, which is activated, which is unlimited transfers, because I changed up my team a bit.
Is it for next week or this week?
It's for Vegas.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I should have used that.
Yeah, so I changed my team up a lot from last weekend, or from Brazil. So in my number 1 slot, I have Charles Leclerc.
Okay.
Number 2 spot, Lando Norris with ×2 boost.
Oh.
3rd slot, Oscar Piastri, because I think McLaren's gonna be pretty quick, nothing too crazy. Everyone's new to this track, so there's no disadvantage. 4th place, I got Esteban Ocon in my list.
Oh, interesting.
I got to get an Alpine in there, kind of just spreading it out, get a few teams in there, and then lastly, I have Alex Albon in the slippery Williams.
Yeah.
So no Max Verstappen.
I was very tempted to do that, but then I thought, oh shit, what if he
just dominates?
Yeah. What if he just wins?
Yeah, and then I have McLaren Red Bull.
Okay.
Like usual. And I'm doing this mostly because I got to be ballsy. 2 more races left. If I want to come back and win, I have to have a pretty different team than you.
Yeah.
So I knew you weren't going to do this, or I had a feeling you weren't going to do it.
Yeah.
So I had to do something.
Okay.
And I'm doing it this race.
I like the no Max call. It's fun.
Yeah. No, I'm excited.
Because if he crashes,
my God.
I'm pretty much fucked.
I'm screaming.
Okay. I got Max Verstappen 2 times.
Classic.
DRS.
Just so boring. Classic.
Carlos Sainz.
Okay.
Lando Norris.
Mm-hmm.
Alex Albon.
Yeah.
So we're on the same page there.
I got Charles, but yeah.
Yeah, but Alex Albon.
Yeah.
And then Nico Hulkenberg to pick up the pieces.
Hulkenberg.
Just because
Haas.
I think I had to.
Yeah, just
Kaskap.
Kaskap.
Now, because I have Max, Carlos, and Lando, I had to pick up Aston Martin and Red Bull.
Okay.
So I had to sacrifice because I wanted those 3 guys, but I couldn't do McLaren as well.
And that's kind of just spreading it out even more across teams. So that's not a bad call.
It's not bad. And Aston Martin, they could do top 10 again. Maybe maybe at 8-9 or something like that.
Yeah, honestly, who knows? If they have a good qualifying and it's hard to pass.
Yeah.
Could be good.
So, yeah. But look at how diverse that is. No overlap at all.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'd love to see other people's just to see what everyone's doing.
Yeah.
It's probably extremely varied.
I think everyone's off the Mercedes though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Especially at this track. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I see McLaren doing not great. As I could see them not doing as well as they have been doing.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be them and Ferrari battling.
Yeah.
And I think Ferrari's gonna be pretty decent. And then, so I have two theories.
Okay.
Or should I get into this in our podium predictions?
Get into your if it has to do with podium.
It does.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
We can wait. Or do you want to do podium right now?
Yeah, let's just go into it.
Okay.
You're going first. I didn't even think of mine, to be honest.
Okay, poll. I haven't
have
thought
an
about
idea.
mine at all.
Okay.
Okay, poll. Poll, I'm going to go Shal. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Third place, I'm going to go Carlos. Second place, Charles. First place, Max.
Okay. Ferrari 2-3.
Yeah.
Ferrari heavy.
Yeah.
I am going Charles Leclerc. Pole position.
Okay.
I was going to do that anyways.
Sure he was. He was not going to do that.
Oh, come on.
He was not
Come
going
on.
to do
He's
that.
known to copy me, so.
How could I have done that? Time travelers.
Didn't think of my podium too hard.
Yeah, I mean, I was just throwing shit out there.
Third place, Oscar Piastri.
Interesting. Now here's when, if I had said that, Aiden would go, he's never raced there.
No one's raced here.
Yeah, but
Yeah. I think he's gonna come back a little bit. He's been down,
yeah,
not doing great lately, but I think he's gonna have a decent race. Just good.
yeah. He was
Easy.
unlucky last week, but
Yeah, he was. And then P2, Lando Norris.
Oh, okay,
So I'm going McLaren.
okay.
3-2.
This is good. This is good for this.
And then winning the Las Vegas Grand Prix, Charles Leclerc. I think Max is just not. He's not going to do it.
No.
No, he's not
Okay.
on my fantasy. He's not on my predictions.
Wow. This could be a big week for me,
So,
or a big week for you.
I'll go through my thinking.
Okay.
So, number one, I know they repaved the strip, but I think there's still going to be some bumps here and there. I think Red Bull's not going to be able to run their car as low as they want to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking Singapore.
Ooh.
I'm thinking
PTSD.
What happened there? They were nowhere by merit.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's going to be cold weather.
Mm-hmm.
Who fires up their tires better than anyone else? Not on purpose, sometimes by accident. Ferrari.
Yeah.
So I think because it's cold, it's going to benefit them because they're not going to have that insane tire drag that's been fucking them forever. And that's
cool.
And with all the practice sessions, they're going to be locked in. They're going to be focused. They're going to want to win this for the Ferrari brand to come back late in the season and get some good points. The spotlight's on them. Boom.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, 2 McLaren and a Ferrari. And
Okay.
Carlos is in 4th, bonus pick.
No,
But I'm not gonna get any points. I'm just saying they're gonna be up there.
Okay. Bonus pick.
Checo crashes into Max.
Clip
I
it.
don't know.
Someone clip that.
Sometimes you just gotta throw it around and see what sticks.
Yuki Podium. We said that last week.
Yeah. So I'm going bold again. I have the advantage.
Yeah, you have the advantage.
So, and I'm kind of just sticking with my fantasy picks. I didn't really think about it too hard. I'm whiskeyed up.
Yeah,
We're
that's kind of
gone.
what I did. I was like, I'm just gonna go off my fantasy. Like, there's a reason that I chose those people.
And I think this could be the chaos that we need. AKA just Max not winning.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
So
Like, I would, even though I would lose points in like both of this, I would love that. I'd love if Max fucking didn't win.
Imagine, like, even if it's a boring race, if Max doesn't win, it's going to be an entertaining race for us. Because it's just going to be like, oh my goodness, finally.
Hopefully it's someone good.
I'm stoked. I don't care. Could be anyone.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Could be
Lance
Checo.
Stroll.
Could be Checo. Could be anyone.
Checo would just be like, oh god.
I actually wouldn't want Checo.
Yeah.
Get him out of there.
He's gonna see this.
Yeah, sorry, Checo. I know we're friends, but
Checo.
should we do betting?
Yeah. I'm really curious
Dude.
about your bets.
Formula One betting. Let's get into it. You're going first.
Is that our intro?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Formula One, Las Vegas Grand Prix betting. William Neffner, take it away.
Okay. I went relatively conservative, but I'm also trying to make a little bit of a profit here.
Which is good because I went pretty hard.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I saw this one. Pierre Gasly, 150. All right, plus 150 to finish top 10.
Yeah.
So $2 to win 3, which I'll take that.
Good.
Pierre, he's been doing well. I think the Alpine could be good here.
Yeah, we talked about that before the podcast. I think it could be a good weekend for them. I think they're beating Mercedes, at least.
That's a hot take, but okay.
So,
yeah, they've been doing well. Pierre especially has been doing very well.
and if there's some DNFs, who knows?
True.
Who knows?
I got Carlos Sainz on the podium. $2 to win 350.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
you know,
Another
pretty
safe
standard,
Yeah.
relatively safe bet.
Yeah. That's interesting that it wouldn't be higher. That means they're kind of favoring Ferrari too.
Yeah,
The books.
I think they were
Okay.
when I looked at it. And then I got Ferrari qualifying winning team. So either Charles or what?
Keep going.
Charles or Carlos.
I looked for that and I couldn't find it, but we'll get into that later.
Okay, dude, I know. Isn't that a good bet though?
Yeah, that's a really good bet.
4 to win 14.
Oh, yeah. So
Yeah.
you went heavy on that.
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
I would.
I like that a
yeah.
lot, dude.
So I feel pretty good about that because I was like, what do I want to do for qualifying? And then I was like, oh, fuck, I'll just put it on Ferrari. Like, I don't want to choose between Carlos or Charles.
Yeah.
Then I got Carlos Sainz winning the Las Vegas Grand Prix. $1 for 16.
Ooh.
Thought I'd take it.
Spicy. He is the only other non-Red Bull race winner.
Yeah,
So,
I think you could do it.
could do it. I think anyone could do it.
And
It's the
that
name
was
of the
just
game.
$1. So I thought, whatever. And 16.
Yeah, it's a great payout.
Yeah. And then I got Alex Albon, $1 top 6 finish. $1 for $6. Which is like another pretty out there bet, but not
that one
crazy.
I don't love as much, but
He-
who
he-
knows? Who knows?
He was favored very high.
Yeah, just because they know that thing's got no downforce.
600 is like plus 600.
Yeah,
Like that's pretty. That's
so
not
it's good
that
for
crazy.
Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. Could happen. Could happen. That's the
Yeah.
beauty. That's the beauty of it. Is
Yeah.
that everything?
Yeah.
You want to say your total payout, if possible?
So my total payout, I believe, was 42.
Okay.
$42, and I bet 10. So yeah,
Dece.
and a couple of those stack, I believe, because I have Carlos, podium, and winning. So if those both hit, that'd be awesome.
I'm an idiot. I didn't take a great picture, but I think I'm good.
God damn it.
Okay. My first bet on topic for what I've been saying all podcast. I have Max versus the field. I have the field.
Wow.
I put $2 on that to win 430, which isn't a lot.
That's less than I think.
Not yet. It's not a lot, but anything can happen in Vegas. And then after that I'm like, that's not as much as I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get spicy up in here.
Yeah.
Las Vegas first driver retirement. Lance Stroll.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
That's such a crazy bet.
Yep. It's $1 for 16.
That's insane.
So that's just a shot in the dark. That's just what are you doing? You're putting your money on red or black.
Yeah.
Actually worse. You're putting your money on green pretty much.
Yeah.
Roulette. It's a pretty bad bet.
Was it plus 1600?
1600, yeah, because I put $1. And then I have top 6 finish Esteban Ocon.
Whoa. Okay.
So,
Interesting.
Yeah, I think he's on my fantasy. I thought he was gonna do decent this week. They got the Palace Alpine collab coming out. He's gonna be looking nice. He's gonna be looking nice. I don't know. That was just kind of like, I like those odds for some reason. It just caught my eye.
That's kind of like the Albon one for me.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, yeah, it's pretty good. And then the winner of the Las Vegas Grand Prix, Lando Norris. I told you, I'm betting on him every time until he wins.
That's a pretty crazy bet.
$2 for 18.
That's a good payout.
So, and this could be it. Call him Vegas Lando after this weekend.
Vegas Lando.
VL, baby. Viva VL.
Los Lando.
Los Lando. Yeah, you can do a lot. You
You can do a lot with his name.
Viva Los Lando. And then I have fastest qualifier. I picked 2 people. First one, Charles Leclerc.
Okay.
2 for 10. And then I have Carlos Sainz, 2 for 12. Because I didn't see.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
see the. I thought because they. Okay, let me explain. They had limited bets on this for some reason. I think maybe because they were early in the week or they don't have any data on the race weekend. So I did that, which is kind of stupid. But I wonder, what was your payout for the Ferrari?
Let me look.
Because I bet $4. Did you bet $4?
I bet 4, and I'd win 14.
Oh. Okay, yeah. So I bet 4, and my max win with Carlos is 12. So
Okay.
it's definitely worse.
So you bet 2 to win 12, and then 2 to win
10.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that's
that's
worse.
definitely worse. But fuck it, we're
Yeah.
here.
You just got to be more observant, like me.
Yeah, that's what my mom tells me. But I bet 10 to win 74-30. So it could be a big weekend for me if everything hits. But I'm stoked. And it's Vegas. You're known to gamble. I was like, I'm not going to go too conservative on this race. I'm going to pick the big dogs, the big bets.
Yeah, true. That's what he kept telling me. I was like, should I do this? Should I do this? We don't actually show each other our bets.
Yeah.
But I was like, damn, this is like risky. And he's like, it's Vegas. Do it. That's my impression of you.
But then I was like, I'm going hard. Maybe you go conservative. I said both.
Yeah.
So I'm
You said
basically
both.
just letting you decide.
Yeah.
Just giving you more information.
Yeah, I feel okay about it.
Yeah. Sicko, dude.
Anything else we should talk about?
I don't know. Felt like it went by quick. What are we at? Yeah, we're almost an hour.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm good if you're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. Stay tuned for some shorts. We'll just
Yeah.
be shooting them out into the atmosphere to because there's a lot of hype around this race that everyone's a little excited for, and we want to share our opinions, and boom, boom, boom.
Boom. Yeah, thanks for watching. Comment below. Oh, Abby commented. Should we read that?
Sure. I guess. Fuck Abby.
We forgot to read her other comment. She was like, I
She's
forgot to read
mad.
it. Loved the quiz segment.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, that was fun.
I need to make one for you.
Yeah.
I've been
quizzed you.
trying to think about it because I don't know how hard to make it
Mm-hmm.
because you don't know as much as I do. But
Douchebag.
I might even do one like of this season.
Sure, yeah.
I think that would work.
Yeah. Or even like the driver number one is like,
Yeah.
that's like so not easy, but it's like, I don't know. It's just if you're paying attention to it, kind of.
Yeah. I could do like driver colors if you know
I think I
anything
would.
about that.
Driver colors.
Yeah, because a lot of them have like branding and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like Lando's got his neon green. I don't know. I'll brainstorm.
Mercedes.
I'll think about it.
Sure,
Or I'll be like, I think I could do like a 2010s Who Was on the Grid. That'd be kind of fun.
I don't know if I could get that.
Dude.
I could maybe get a few.
You could get a few for sure.
But not many.
Yeah, I don't know. It'd be fun. I could come up with some stuff.
Yeah, you should, because I've quizzed you twice now.
I know. It's my turn
It's
next.
your turn.
It's my turn next.
Don't make me quiz you again.
I do like the quizzes. They're fucking fun.
Yeah, they're fun.
Good shit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next podcast on the other side of the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Hopefully there's a lot to talk about. Hopefully Max didn't win. And here we are. Goodbye. Ondale Las Vegas.
Okay.
Boom. Boom, 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 boom.